Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Musiala looking for the big chance. Quality ball. Dembele swings it across. Czech catches it safely. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, great ball! Decent hit! In for the pieces! Ronaldinho.
Carlos really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Cleared without hesitation. But it's Thuram.
Back in once more.
And he's taking no chances there.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader.
And the finish!
Oh, bang on target.
Yamal. And he's managed to get free. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's found some space here.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
He is through here. Now it's Eto'o. Rooney. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho. And he's on a charge.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! And he's quick to get it clear again. That looks a decent ball. Cruyff will not want to lose. Has a goal! Goal! Argentina! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Eto'o. Chance for the header! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Gerrard. Argentina have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And it's Hullet. Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. Rice.
shot could be... Mbappe! You've got to be quick to recover this. Not the most accurate pass. Eto'o looking to run onto it. He has found a way through. It's Eto'o! And more and more and more. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see that.
Oh, here's a chance! And one more try! Outstanding save to keep that out. It's their second corner of the game. Up he goes! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Argentina have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Argentina utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Cambio.
And the second half gets underway. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Some resolute defending there. Cruyff could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
And here's Hullet. And it's Thuram. That's the throw. Pinches it off him. Musiala. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. That's very neat. Mbappe! He's put his foot right through that one.
Peru are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Ronaldinho. Nice control. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Eto'o. Gerrard. For Musiala. Oh, it's Dembele. He's picked his way through. Dembele tries looking up for options on the left. Mbappe. He's had a hit! Just about up to the hour now. Right, looks a good ball through. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's a corner. So will they make it count again? And the keeper beats it away. Lovely feet. Lovely bit of skill. Vieira. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gerrard.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Dembele.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a sharp pass. He's had it taken off him. Rice. Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Dembele. Puyol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's a key interception. Dembele. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Eto'o. It's Eto'o! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Kivior promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, that's clever. Oh, it's Van Basten. Forwards and with intent. Cruyff. Hullet. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's gone looking for safety. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Keeper has taken... Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Argentina with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Quality ball. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, super ball. A lot of space ahead of him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hoisted in. Corner given. Big header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's going to go a long way. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's gone backward here. Foot in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mbappe! Mbappe!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff gets flagged offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Kivior makes the interception. Ronaldinho. Oh, it's Ronaldinho! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Ronaldinho, he's got away. Argentina are enjoying a good spell right now, and leading. Alexander-Arnold. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that certainly packed a punch. Ronaldinho. Nice interception, well timed. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the pass is intercepted. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And the shot! He scored!
And there's the goal they've been looking for. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And the finish! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Always onto this. Ronaldinho. Referee has just said play on. That's a sharp part.
Big chance!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Some resolute defending there. Foden. Ooh, perfectly measured that.
He's got the shot away! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Número
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
We have already started here.
Now it's Bebeto. And he was quick to react. Now it's Ronaldinho. Well, played right into his path.
Face to face with the keeper.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bellingham. Now it's Cruyff. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, and he's through the chance!
Goal! Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Vieira. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Eto'o.
Ronaldinho. Eto'o.
Oh, easy pickings.
It's Ronaldinho!
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. Up he goes! Mohamed Salah. He's away!
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Shevchenko.
Was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Great work on the overlap.
There's the hit! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Argentina clearly executed that with considerable...
He's had a shot! That's another chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Zico.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, that's fabulous. Adams.
Argentina clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Mohamed Salah
is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Hullet.
And he's cut it out. Bebeto.
Bebeto. Here's Roberto Carlos.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's skewed away.
Can he finish?
Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Eto'o.
And here's Eto'o.
Carlos really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Thuram. Well read, and the danger is averted. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Zico. That has not gone well. Danger averted for now. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo
That's a
reglamentario.
shade optimistic. Bellingham. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Argentina head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. And so we're off again. No changes at the interval from either side.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's got away. Eto'o.
Great hit!
Argentina with the corner. They're first. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Quality ball. Rodri. That's a good ball played into space. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gullit. Cruyff. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Cruyff deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Bellingham. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. Roberto Carlos clears. It's their second corner of the game. He gets big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now it's Gullit. And it's Gullit. And he's intervened well there. Gullit. Zico. Rodri. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Bellingham. And that has earned... Oh, he's been caught napping! Bellingham receives it in a good position.
Has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Roberto Carlos. And that is out of play. That should get the job done. He's tried one! They want to be quick to recover this. Rodri. He's gone for goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line.
Eto'o!
And he's heaved it away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
So, third corner of the game.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Maldini is offering a wry smile there.
Well read, nice interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eto'o, great chance! And he hits the net. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Oh, the invitation was received.
Can he finish? Goal, Argentina! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Argentina take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That looks a cracking ball.
Bullet! And it's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Argentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's picked out the run.
Shot a goal! And more and more and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Can he put it away? Sticks it away! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Ronaldinho. No outsmarting him this time. Rodri. Zico. That is good alertness. Gullit chasing after it. And that is a little undercooked. That's a little off target. Rodri. Roberto Carlos. Makalele gets a foot in here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Gullit, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Eto'o. Fiddles it through. Oh, that was vital.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Cruyff. Eto'o.
Chance here to counter, and he's got the beating of his man.
Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Maldini getting this one clear.
Gullit. Gullit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Caceres. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball.
Gullit. He's played him through.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
And it's Messi. And here's Eto'o. Gullit. And here's Gullit.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Eto'o. Neither side yet able to find the net.
Maldini.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Cech pulls off a sensational save.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation.
Chance! Goal! Milan!
Makelele very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
That's put paid to a promising move. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Pull it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. No way he was going to let him past. Now it's Eto'o. Engages and forces him off the ball. And they win it back again. Neymar. And it's Cáceres. Looking for options for movement. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Eto'o. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a sharp pass. And the ball's a good one here. And Gullit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And he cuts out the supply.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Hit into the middle.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Neymar.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Gullit. Brilliantly cut out.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And it's Messi. Now it's Eto'o. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Just eases him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Eto'o, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Thuram. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's got the shot away! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. He is through here! And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, such a clever touch.
Milan are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Always onto this. Tries a shot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Eto'o picked out. Now the finish!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And he's there to retrieve it. Neymar. Now it's Messi. Pull it. He could be in here. Pull it. Oh, shooting chance! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And it's Thuram. Now it's Hullet. Well seen. Saw that coming. Makaleli. Hullet. Barcelona can breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now this could be a... Hullet! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pull it. He can run onto that. Shot a goal! And he should have made it 4.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that...
He's had a hit! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
El dorsal 20. El dorsal 10. Messi.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Pull
El
it.
dorsal 8. El dorsal 21.
Rummenigge. Thuram gets it away. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's there to get it away. Hullet producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Cruyff. That's Cannavaro. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Bellingham. Played out to the left flank. That's going to go a long way. Taken back almost at once. Pull it. Well timed, excellent interception.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Pull it. Can he finish? Milan have it back and can go again. Bellingham! Pull it. Ribery. Mohamed Salah. He's one-on-one. It's Eto'o! They want to be quick to recover this. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Hullet picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The incredibly futuristic arena MRV, definitely one of the most aesthetic. There's the shot! And that was very necessary.
There's very little doubt, Peter, as to where the key supply route in this setup is going to be from.
Got to be Denilson, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, very much the quintessential Brazilian winger of vintage mould, I would say, and I'm sure he'll prove very productive.
And he's got so much pace, hasn't he? And all of those tricks.
The fact that he can play on both wings as well is a really important factor.
Roberto Carlos, he's in plenty of space here. And no, he's seen through all of that. Tries to get it clear. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative.
Shot a goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's the header! That was superb goalkeeping!
We all actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Driving on and making good progress. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Bout of passing here, really easy. It's Eto'o! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Denilson. That's a decent clearance. Roberto Carlos with a fine tackle. Eto'o. And here's Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now then, the ball's come loose. Showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cruyff! And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
I just think that's a good example of how you take advantage of a lapse in concentration. He was on the prowl, hungry, looking for any scraps that came his way, and he certainly gobbled up the chance, took it really well.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's shifting through the gears here. Ronaldinho. There's the hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Cruyff pinches it off him. Vieira threads one in, and he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's lofted through here. Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. He's picked his way through. Maldini with the clearance. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
pretty robust defending.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's got away. Ronaldinho. Great hit! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A case now of complete control. Pullet, Cruyff. He's had a shot! Has fallen kindly here.
Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents...
And the shot!
And that's wide.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. And he was alert to it.
Real
chance!
Minutos de acréscimo.
It's a goal kick. Dumfries. Good play through for the wide man. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Milan have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Milan have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts, and it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won.
Substituição em andamento.
There's the start of the second half. And that is a little undercooked. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's an excellent interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Bellingham puts his foot on the gas. That's good running with the ball. The error shows great strength. Mbappe! Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel.
Great chance! It's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's found a way through. Messi.
Decent hit!
And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Milan certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
He rises!
He's put it wide. Dumfries. Over to the other side. Danielson. Fiddles it through. Well, that is one way to stop him.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And that has been knocked clear. Yamal, a player who needs no introduction.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
Well read, nice interception.
44.780
He is slightly undercooked, that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for it.
Shapes to shoot! And that has flown over. And they're quick to get it back. And Messi! Milan have their third corner. Climbs up big! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. Danielson goes on a run down the left wing. Bellingham. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
In with a header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cleared without complication. And it's Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has been cleared. Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Messi. Vieira. Yamal! He's scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Turan. Conte. Vieira. Roberto Carlos. And it's Vieira. Conte looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Maldini did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Cruyff. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. He has found the way through. Vieira. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Great ball, and it's Ronaldinho! Mbappe. Bellingham. It's Cruyff. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing
He
department.
can run onto that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Stood up well to him there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Smoothly does it. Well, that'll do under the circumstances.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Danielson looking to run onto it.
Big header! He has done it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.